In 2013, at a medium-security prison in Russia's Saratov region, the annual Prison Talent Night was meant to be a morale booster, a chance for inmates to sing, tell jokes, or show off whatever skills they had. What the prison staff didn't know was that one of the performers planned to turn the event into his ticket out. That performer was Ivan Kuznetsov, 32, serving 8 years for fraud. Ivan had been a street magician before his arrest, performing at festivals and small theaters. In prison, he kept his skills sharp by doing card tricks for fellow inmates. When Talent Night was announced, Ivan volunteered to perform a grand illusion as the finale. His request for a smoke effect was granted. The warden assumed it was harmless stage theatrics and allowed him to use a small smoke canister from the prison's maintenance department. But Ivan had a far bigger plan. Over several weeks, he studied the prison's multipurpose hall layout, noting a side service door used by staff to bring in supplies. It was rarely locked during events. He also quietly loosened one of the stage panels, making a gap big enough to slip through unseen. On the night of the show, the hall was packed with inmates, guards, and even some visitors from a nearby community group. Ivan performed his set brilliantly: sleight of hand, coin vanishes, and card manipulations. The audience loved it. Then came the finale. Ivan stepped forward with a dramatic flourish and declared, "Now, I will disappear before your very eyes." He lit the smoke canister, which filled the stage with a thick, swirling cloud. People coughed and laughed, assuming it was all part of the act. In that haze, Ivan dropped to the floor, slid through the loosened stage panel, and darted through the service door. By the time the smoke cleared, the stage was empty, and the audience roared with applause, thinking it was part of the trick. It wasn't until the applause died down and the guards realized he wasn't returning for a bow that panic set in. By then, Ivan was already outside the perimeter fence, having stashed civilian clothes under a bush weeks earlier. For 9 days, he traveled under the radar, performing street magic for money in small towns. But eventually, police recognized him from a public performance and arrested him without a struggle. Later, when asked why he risked everything on such a flashy escape, Ivan smiled and said, "A magician's trick isn't complete until the audience gasps."